Marriage proposals come in all shapes and sizes, but some people take it to the next level. Forget the usual candlelit dinner. These proposals involve fake arrests, sky-high surprises, hidden treasures, and even tattoos. Get ready to witness some of the most creative, jaw-dropping, and unforgettable ways people have popped the question. Let's dive in. Number 1. A soccer injury that changed a life. On the soccer field, drama is nothing new, but this time, it wasn't about the game. Fabrício Nasales, the coach of Brazil's women's national team, had an unexpected plan. During a routine training session, he suddenly collapsed onto the field, clutching his leg and screaming in pain. Medics rushed to his side, while his girlfriend player, Sara Veiga, watched in horror. As the scene unfolded, Fabrício covered his face, shaking as if in agony. But then, in an instant, the pain was gone. He sat up, pulled a ring from his pocket, and got down on one knee. At first, Sarah was completely lost. 1 second, she thought she was witnessing a devastating injury. The next, she was crying tears of joy. Her teammates erupted in applause, and the moment became an internet sensation. Number 2. The tattoo proposal that made history. Many get tattoos to commemorate something meaningful in their lives. But how about marking the beginning of forever? Benny Smith, a tattoo artist from Denver, had an idea no one saw coming. He invited his girlfriend Brooke Work to his shop and asked her to choose a small heart tattoo on her ankle, a seemingly innocent request. Nervous but excited, she agreed and reached for the tattoo machine. Just as she was about to start, Benny rolled up his pant leg, revealing a tattoo of his own, a simple design that read, "Will you marry me?" with 2 checkboxes, yes or no. Trembling with emotion, Brooke eagerly marked, yes. But her hands shook so much that her answer came out crooked, forcing Benny to redo the tattoo, a correction he made with a wide grin. Overwhelmed, Brooke later admitted she cried for 3 hours straight from sheer happiness. Number 3. Love takes flight. The helicopter proposal. When your girlfriend is a helicopter pilot, you have to think outside the box. And that's exactly what a Swedish airport firefighter did. He waited anxiously as the sky filled with the hum of rotating blades. Then, as her helicopter touched down, he took a deep breath, stepped forward, and dropped to one knee. The wind roared, her expression turned from confusion to disbelief, and the entire scene felt like something out of a movie. With the rotor blades spinning above them and a fire truck in the background, she said yes, sealing their love with a moment that could never be replicated. Number 4. A fake arrest that ended in love. Picture this. Sirens wail. Police cars pull up. Officers step out, shouting orders. And right in the middle of it all, a man is being arrested. That was the scene when a man from Alabama decided to prank his girlfriend in the most daring way possible. He convinced local law enforcement to stage his arrest while his girlfriend helplessly looked on. The officers played their roles perfectly, so much so that she actually tried to defend him. But just as things reached their peak, the suspect suddenly dropped to his knees. Instead of handcuffs, he pulled out a ring. Her expression shifted from panic to pure joy in seconds. It was dramatic, emotional, and completely unforgettable. Number 5. The military march proposal. Imagine standing among a massive crowd, watching a military parade. The Royal Marines march in perfect synchronization, their discipline unmatched. And then, one soldier suddenly stops. The woman in the crowd stared in shock as her boyfriend stepped out of formation, walked up to her, and, without hesitation, knelt down. For a moment, time seemed to freeze. The marching continued, the band played on, but this soldier had a different mission to complete. She gasped, the crowd erupted, and then, just as smoothly as he had stepped out, he returned to his unit, grinning from ear to ear. Number 6. The hospital. A woman stands in a hospital room, staring at her unconscious boyfriend. Machines beep, wires connect him to monitors, and doctors are preparing for action. Then, as if by a miracle, he suddenly wakes up. The doctors step back. His girlfriend watches in disbelief as he sits up, pulling out a small velvet box. Through her tears and the excited cheers of the hospital staff, she realizes what's happening. She says yes, and the once tense room transforms into a celebration. Number 7. A magic trick with a surprise ending. Bryant was a magician, but on this day, he had the ultimate illusion planned. Performing a card trick in front of a live audience, he maintained a cool, focused expression. His girlfriend watched closely, unaware that this wasn't just any trick. With a final flick of his wrist, the chosen card appeared. But it wasn't just any card. It read, "Will you marry me?" She gasped. The audience held their breath. Then, after a moment of stunned silence, she said yes. Number 8. The ultimate treasure hunt. Birthdays usually come with surprises, but for Patsy, the gift she received was beyond her wildest expectations. Her boyfriend handed her a metal detector, playfully telling her to go search for her present. Intrigued, she scanned the ground until the detector beeped. She dug into the dirt and found a small metal box. Confused but excited, she pried it open, and there it was, a diamond ring. Still processing what was happening, she turned to him, only to see him already on one knee. Number 9. An airport announcement. No unexpected passengers moved through the airport. Some focused on their flights, others half listening to announcements. But suddenly, one announcement catches a man's attention. At first, he assumes it's an advertisement, but then he hears his girlfriend's name. Heart pounding, he looks around, only to see her standing there, smiling, waiting for his answer. And just like that, in the middle of the busy terminal, his life changed forever. Every time we think we've seen the most creative proposal, someone raises the bar. Whether it's through tattoos, fake arrests, sky-high moments, or public spectacles, love always finds a way to surprise us. So, which of these proposals was your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. See you next time.